What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're going to talk about the Cyberpunk 2077 nonsense. I am not going to sugarcoat this. I am not going to try to sit here and say, I understand where they're coming from, and I get it, yada, yada, yada. I am not trying to come at it from that standpoint, because ultimately what is happening is they are creating an issue that does not exist. They want to make the issue exist so that they can then virtue signal and grandstand on top of their made-believe issue that they just created. That is what they're doing, and I'm going to give you examples of why that is actually the case. But Cyberpunk 2077 character creator drops male and female options in favor of body type. Now, here's what's going on. First of all, Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the most highly anticipated games I can remember in recent memory. This game is going to sell like crazy, all right? And now they are seeing the opportunity. They have the data. They have the information. They know that this game is going to sell like crazy. So now they can start implementing the identity politics and the social justice warrior garbage into it because they have already established excitement for it. So now when the game actually does well, the SJW crowd and the far left media out there is going to sit here and go, you see? Everybody wants more inclusion. Everybody wants more representation. This is what we need more of. No, the game actually looks great. The gameplay looks great. The trailers looked great. Keanu freaking Reeves is in it. That is what has sold this game. Now you're bringing all of this garbage into it that has nothing to do with the actual game, but they're going to be able to capitalize off of the success of the game, and they're going to try and present to you that the reason it is successful is because of the representation and the inclusion of all of this crap, which is nonsense. But this is the game that they like to play, and they are good at it, but I'm better at calling it out. For all the positive responses that CD Projekt upcoming Cyberpunk 2077 has enjoyed, one area where it hasn't gone over particularly well is the portrayal of gender. It was initially designed to be playable as male or female, but some critics noted that binary gender delineation falls well short of the themes expressed in actual Cyberpunk, a shortcoming highlighted by the presence of the in-game ad scene as some by transphobic. Some being like 4 people. In an interview with Metro's senior concept artist, Marth Jonkers, said the studio is striving to make a game that's really inclusive. Okay, when people use the terminology inclusion, representation, and all of that garbage and nonsense, I immediately don't believe a word that comes out of their mouth after that. It's the same as when I hear a male feminist talk. When I hear that there's a grown-ass man that identifies as a male feminist, I immediately do not trust this person at all, because I know that they don't believe in what they say. They don't believe it. So when I hear inclusion, equality, representation, those are simply words that mean you are full of crap. Because these are the same people that will protest for someone wearing a MAGA hat to walk into an establishment. The same people that talk about inclusion and representation and equality, they are the ones that will freak out and lose their mind if there's a Trump supporter that goes into an establishment, and they are the ones that try to get them ran out. These are the same people that play the cancel culture card on social media. They want to say that they believe in this stuff, but what they are looking for is special treatment, and they are looking for only the people that will follow their narrative. So don't use those words with me unless you want me to not trust you. Inclusion, representation, equality. Garbage words for garbage people. That is how I feel. If that hurts your feelings, then I am definitely talking to you. Now let's get on down here a little more. I mean, you don't have to choose your gender anymore. You don't choose. I want to be a male, a female or a male character. You now choose a body type because we want you to feel free to create any character you want. How cringe is this? So you choose your body type, and we have 2 voices, one that's male sounding and one that's female sounding. Notice they didn't say male or female. You can mix and match. You can just connect them any way you want. And then we have a lot of extra skin tones and tattoos and hairstyles. So we really want to give people the freedom to make their own character and play the way they want. You're not giving them freedom. You're giving them the choices that you think are appropriate for your garbage inclusion terminology. I'm not even going to get into there's not much more here. And this might be this was posted 9 hours ago, so there may be a more updated story. I don't really care because you've said enough right here. This is nonsense, and anybody that doesn't see it as nonsense is not paying attention. Now, let me be clear. If you want to look at this in isolation, sure, I can see where your argument would be, well, Jeremy, this isn't a big deal. And that's right. In isolation, it's not. But nothing is in isolation with what these companies are doing. It all is based in the next step of the garbage narrative and the social agenda involved. That is the truth of the situation, and if you don't understand that, I'm sorry, but you're just not paying attention. Now, let's look back on some of in my lifetime, okay? In my lifetime, all right? Because we keep hearing that to get more people involved, we need representation to make them feel connected and wanted. Who's the most iconic video game character of all time? Mario, an Italian plumber, an overweight Italian plumber. I don't remember kids needing to have representation to connect with Mario, to buy Mario games, and Mario's been relevant for over 30 years now, and he's still relevant today. Nobody needed representation. They just needed a good character with good gameplay, and nobody really gave a damn what he looked like or what he sounded like or the color of his skin. Michael Jordan is the most prominent sports figure, maybe the most prominent person of my lifetime. And nobody cared about what color his skin was. Michael Jordan transcended everything. Everybody connected with him and related to him on a wide scale that we've really not seen, at least in my lifetime. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what gender you are. If you are putting forward good products, if you are putting forward good performances, if you are being exceptional in your field, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who's the biggest movie star in the world right now? I don't know. I mean, you can put Leonardo DiCaprio out there. You can put The Rock. The Rock is one of the, and again, I'm not saying best actor. I'm just saying from a box office standpoint, The Rock is pretty much gold when it comes to the box office. Is anybody going, well, I can't go see The Rock because I don't identify with his background? What does that even mean? It's not something normal people talk about. It just is not. It has absolutely, positively nothing to do with 99% of the population and how they make their decisions. So you're pandering to the 1% of the people out there that are always going to be offended. They're always going to feel discriminated against. They're always going to feel like the world is against them. They're always going to find something wrong with something so they can be victimized. The point is, this is a stupid and irrelevant move that accomplishes nothing, and it only shows that you are bringing your own political bias into it, and you're showing that you are a fake and a phony because no normal person thinks about inclusion and representation and equality, because most normal people already understand that we already have those things. But just like with Dave Chappelle, as soon as you get the equality that you claim that you want, you start playing the victim because you get treated like everybody else. These people do not believe in the garbage they spew, and that is my problem with it. So, that is my stance on this Cyberpunk 2077 garbage. It is being ran and it's being pushed by people that do not believe a damn thing they say. They don't care about this stuff, but they are looking to pander to the far left wing who controls the media and controls the narrative, and they're looking for their virtue signaling points, and that's exactly what they're going to get. And again, they are capitalizing off of a game that built all of its momentum before they started implementing all of this nonsense into it. Now that they have built the momentum, now that the anticipation is there, now that they see the data and the analytics, now they can sit there and go, all right, we're going to start sprinkling our social agenda into it now. And then once it becomes successful, all of the people that want to push this agenda are going to get on their soapbox and claim that the reason that Cyberpunk 2077 is successful is because it has inclusion to it. That's the game. That's how they're playing it. Unfortunately, I'm just smarter than them. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.
Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.